Those of you who've been around for a long time, you know that when Pantheon first began and was first starting to be shown, it leveraged Unity assets almost completely. And as the amount of those grew and grew, the game started to take on a look super early on that was defined by that. And there was never really an opportunity where there was a place of stepping back and saying, like, what do we want Pantheon to look like? I mean, even on the level of like the art style in and of itself, not even looking at some of the particular aspects of this or that thing, but more when we look at the overall art style for Pantheon, is this what we want? And so not being able to really ask or consider that question and kind of being already on a path of, a very highly, asset store driven aesthetic, we have gotten to the point where we felt strongly that for two things, that we wanted to take the opportunity and give ourselves the chance to look at what Pantheon's art style was and ask those questions. What do we want this game to really be? What do we want it to really look like? If we could lift, the legacy asset store chains, if you will, and really revisit that. But the other thing that has compelled us, what we have kind of come to terms with over the last couple of years, is because we've been on a very realistic track, we have always been trying to push to make realistic things look good. That we could continue with this very realistic, look and approach to the game. We're now competing with examples out there of realism done in a very effective way. But what's more important than that, the most important thing about Pantheon is that it runs well, play smoothly and performantly, that we've been able to achieve that. So with those two things in mind, we set out to find our look and establish the conventions of it, communicate it, how it needs to be to our artists to make sure they understand it. But we have made some pretty significant changes to our art style, and the best way that I can describe it and the direction we've gone is a hand-painted style, to the game, to the world, to the characters.
We are thrilled to share our new art with our community. Not only does the painted style give Pantheon its own recognizable identity, but it is an identity that can withstand the test of time, and this is important. We are creating a world that we want to enjoy for years to come, and having a supporting style that can hold up through those years will keep the world familiar, but still engaging, enthralling, and exciting. A painted style is a simplified approach that is sustainable for our independent-sized team. In fact, just in the first couple of months with the painted style, we have been able to get more art into Pantheon than ever before in the same time frame. From design all the way through to implementation, it is all faster, cleaner, and more efficient. This is a big deal for a small team taking on the building of an entire world. Pantheon is a community-centric game, and even here the new style can help. We expect Pantheon to reach more audiences. We believe the style resonates with more gamers across more demographics, bringing more people together into this growing community. We are very much looking forward to this new stage in Pantheon's development and are eager to share more of our painted style as we continue to bring it into the game.